Good morning.
Morning.
And welcome to Florida.
Day 6.
We are going to IHOP for breakfast and then off to Islands of Adventure, which I'm really excited about because we've only done Universal so far.
So a break from Disney.
Yes, a little Disney break today. So we will catch up with you in the park. We have had the most stressful
What a nightmare.
hour ever. So had our breakfast, which wasn't the greatest. It's IHOP. It's quite rubbish actually. I didn't really like what I had.
The service was pretty terrible.
Yeah, and the service is bad. And then we were in the car, and I was just like getting our Universal tickets out ready because we were getting here for opening. Couldn't find them. I leave them in the pouch that attraction tickets give you, and I left them in my purse. I usually would leave stuff like that in the safe, but because we like chop and change what parks we want to go to, we try to keep all of our tickets on us. And yeah, I couldn't find them anywhere. And yeah, we'd lost them. So I called attraction tickets in the car, and they said they were going to send us e-tickets, but they don't know how long it would take. So we got to Universal and went to guest services, and they were there for ages trying to sort it out for us, but they could not find our tickets anywhere. So we called attraction tickets again, and they gave us our like ticket number, so we got them reprinted. Was just walking through the gates, turns out we'd just reprinted my mum and dad's tickets, because what had happened when we ordered the tickets, I like bought the tickets, I got them sent to my mum and dad's address because I was going to be out, so I didn't want to like miss the delivery. So when my mum opened them, she'd given one ticket of each to like me and Daniel from her booking, and then one from our booking as well. So when we just recalled to attraction tickets to get them like reissued and then get them like get the order number, we'd done it for the wrong tickets, so it was just a mess. So I had to call attraction tickets again. But yeah, long story short,
so helpful, aren't they?
Long story short, it's all sorted now. But I would never ever buy my tickets from anywhere else, always through attraction tickets, because they just got it sorted like that for us. Like we called them from America and they answered within a minute, and I was speaking to somebody. So yeah, just a word of warning and a tip: if you're coming over here, make sure you get your tickets through them, because if you have any issues, they just, no questions asked, sort it out for you. So now we're going to enjoy our day.
Bye.
And by the way, that was not an ad about attraction tickets. That is just me recommending a company for their great service. We used them years ago when my mum and dad, and back then my mum and dad had lost their tickets as well. We're not usually a flaky family that lose stuff all the time. It's just, I think with the craziness of being over here, things just go wrong. But yeah, 100% buy your tickets from them. You are in very safe hands. Oh my god, I can see it! This is literally where the queue for Hagrid starts. So we're literally just working our way through to the Wizarding World now. But we didn't get to do this last time.
No, I'm really excited, and I don't mind queuing 100 minutes.
No, we didn't get to do it last time because every time we came here they were having issues with bees or hornets, and they had to keep closing the ride because the queue was like, and the ride itself was like infested with like bees and hornets. So yeah, we're making sure we 100% do it this time. So 100 minutes of our life in this queue. We just did Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. That was the best ride ever. It was really long.
Very long.
Like it went on for so long, not as in like long, but like honestly amazing. We were going to wait 100 minutes, and when we put our bags in the lockers, we saw that there was a single rider queue. And we're not too fast, we could like sit next to each other. Like we got on in 5 minutes.
So definitely worth doing a single rider
if you don't want to wait 100 minutes.
If you're not bothered about sitting next to your partner,
yeah,
then
but it is so worth it. That was the best ride ever.
Oh, amazing, got goosebumps.
Literally. And the lady that I was sat next to was really nice, and she let me have the bike because she wanted to sit in the little sidecar.
Yeah, not so much. I sat in the sidecar, but either way, you get the same experience.
Yeah, it was so good. But we're gonna get a butterbeer now and then go on to a Velocicoaster. These two are finally coming on a ride. First ride of the day.
Yeah, they're not getting one. They're Rainforest.
Are among the largest creatures ever to walk the earth. Yet despite their awesome size, these gentle giants pose no threat to us.
Copy CP-25! Grab the boat before they get too far! Come back, CP-25!
So we're just getting some food at the Fire Eaters Grill in the Islands of Adventure, and we done mobile order about half an hour ago when we were over in the Jurassic Park land, and we've still not got our food, even though it said like mobile, your order is ready. Whereas like in Disney, when we got that notification saying, oh, your order's ready, the food was ready like straight away. So sorry, they had just got my phone, so they needed my passcode. But yeah, so the mobile order here is very slow. Like the normal line has moved so quickly and people have already got their orders. So it's probably worthwhile actually just going to where you want to eat and buying it there rather than doing the mobile order, because it's not as quick or as efficient as Disney's mobile order. But yeah, that's probably my only moan of the day, other than losing our tickets. So this is the food we ordered. We just literally got some chicken tenders and chili fries to share, and we waited nearly 40 minutes for it. Did you like your lunch?
Yeah, very nice, but service was great as we waited about 40 minutes.
Yeah, I already said about how Universal's mobile order is not as good as Disney's. But did you like it? Well, you said it, pointed out.
Yeah, I think it's
either changed
broken
or broken.
Yeah, changed or broken.
Because the first, like when we went on it last time, it shook you around a lot more.
Yeah.
Like when you're in the actual ride
the first
itself.
bit it did. The first bit it shook you around,
at the very beginning we got shook around quite a bit. But then when we were in the bit with like, I don't want to spoil it too much in case some of you haven't been on it. There was one point of the ride where these dinosaurs came and you used to be shook around loads.
Yeah.
Whereas it didn't do that today.
So smooth, and I said, oh, like, yeah, it was good, but
yeah, no, I still enjoyed it, but it was definitely different.
So
to when
if
we
they've
last
changed
done
it and tamed it down, then it's not as good as what
Well,
it used to be.
But I have a feeling it was broken because at the end it broke a little bit as well, didn't it?
Oh, it
we were
stopped
stopped
quite a
there
while.
and we were stopped and it told us to exit the ride and we were like nowhere near the exit. So, yeah.
But still worth to do it. You know.
Now we are going to go round to Toontown with my big child. You can't wimp out now. Now you have to do it again. You wimped out.
Still ran through it.
Poor performance.
You're going
Oh,
on there.
I love this ride. This was closed when we were here last time.
Yeah, this is fun.
Huh? Oh, maybe it's not on. No, they're soaked. Look at them 3 men. No, they are wet people.
Let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, got it. So I shotgun the back because it looks like you don't get as wet.
I don't know, those
No,
3
let
men.
These, no, let these 2 go on the front.
Yeah.
They've got rain jackets.
Yeah, Dad, you're at the front.
Smallest at the front, the munchkin.
Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls. This has always been one of my favourites. So, who do we think got the wettest on that ride? I'm going to say Daniel. Dad's got quite wet. They did alright.
Yeah, so sitting at the back.
Sitting at the back. My trousers don't show just how wet I actually am. I am dripping. My hair is soaked. Yeah, as Daniel said, at least the sun's out now, so we should dry off. Daniel, it looks like how you used to style your hair when I first met you.
You're going to include a photo to that as well, are you? No, you're not.
I probably will. I don't know, that's more like it. Not quite as long, but still poofy.
Yeah.
Poofy?
Poofy hair. As if we're not wet already, we're now going to go on the rapids.
And get wetter. Just adding to the wetness. Oh. 5 minutes. So, my top might not look that wet, but I am drenched. I don't know who got the wettest there. I just look at Mum hobbling off. Mum, come back here quickly. Do a spin. I just don't think you can understand how wet these trousers are. You can literally wring them.
Oh.
With
Minimal damage.
minimal damage, but your head got it and your feet.
Kimberly's gone on Dr. Do's with her dad. It's one of the rides I will not do, and he was like, don't do drop rides. The only one I do is the one in Hollywood Studios, which is Tower of Terror, and I'll compromise with that one, but Dr. Doom's, no, I can't do that one.
It's so good. It's one of my favourite rides. It's like Tower of Terror, but I don't know, where it shoots you up instead of just down. My fave.
So, just been on the Hulk. Was my favourite roller coaster until they brought out Velocicoaster. It's amazing, I really like it. It jerked your head around a bit this time.
I do really like it, but it definitely does jerk you around quite a lot and it gives you a bit of a headache. Like, not massive, like, I'm okay now, but on the ride I was a bit like, ow, this hurts. But no, I do like it and I still always go on there.
Yeah, but this was my #1
It was the first
coaster.
ride I made you go on.
It was, yeah, in
He wouldn't go on
Universal.
any rides last time and I physically made him go on this with me. We went in single rider queue and I made him go on it before me so like I could see him get on it.
I was so nervous.
And then he
going,
come
I
off
don't
and
know
he's like,
why.
that was awesome! And I was like, told you
And
you'd
now,
like
and now I
them.
do them all apart from Dr. Doom's.
Which is my favourite.
Yeah, but maybe next year or the year after, where next time we come back, I'll do it.
But yeah, okay.
Anytime you don't there,
Oh, I nearly spilled my coffee.
What?
That's good.
Did I
There's
make
got
a
chocolate
choice?
in it.
Yeah. Did I make a good choice? Right.
Little chocolate.
Don't do that.
These two running away, leaving us. None of us can remember where we parked because we were having a faff with the tickets and we just ran off.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're hoping we're on the right floor.
Yeah.
Here she is. We're in the back today. Is this the first time in Florida you've had the heated seat on?
I've got a wet butt. I need to dry it off.
Oops, do not enter, sir. Yeah, it's not that it's cold, it's that we are still wet from that rapids. We had a very full-on day today. Well, it felt very full-on, I think, just because of all the dramas with the tickets in the morning. And then we came back to the room and they were in the safe. The safe that I don't know the key to, the code to. So I wonder who put them in there and took them out of my bag. So that's
Sorry about that.
So that's me all morning blaming myself, thinking
then they
I've
were
lost
safe.
the ticket.
The tickets were safe.
They were
in
so
the
safe that you didn't know where you put them.
Look,
This is
these
why-
things happen.
Yeah, they might happen, but this is why I'm in charge of the important stuff, because I don't lose things.
Okay.
So, yes, it wasn't actually my fault for the tickets this morning. It was Daniel's.
Yeah, well, it happens, so it's done. Yes, it was stress, but...
And we lost an hour of our day. But we still got to do all the rides we wanted to do.
Exactly, done everything.
So, yes, we... And that's hopefully where we're going for dinner. Fingers crossed for us that we get a reservation. I love Disney Springs at night. We got a reservation.
Yes.
For about an hour and a half, so we've got to come back up at 8:30, but we don't mind because it gives me time to go and join the queue for Gideon's for tomorrow's breakfast. So, are you going to have Gideon's?
Yes, I'm going to have a cookie for breakfast tomorrow. But also, you know, hour and a half wait for Rainforest. We've got nothing else to do.
Yeah,
We can
exactly.
just take in Disney Springs.
Yeah. Gideon's.
We are, it's about a 20 to 30 minute wait, which
Yeah.
is fine.
So we just spoke to one of the workers here because we couldn't. Oh, there's a hidden Mickey.
Where?
There.
So there is.
I spotted a hidden Mickey. I'm gonna. So I just realised it might not be a hidden Mickey because there's a few, but I'm still counting it. I'm still calling it.
Back in the day, there was a program called Big Brother. Right?
Well, as in Big Brother, Big Brother.
Big Brother, Big Brother,
Yeah.
and there was a lady on there. I can't remember her name, but she shouted out once, "I want my cookies."
Blank cookies.
Yeah. And yeah, ever since then. But she shouted it like, "I want my cookies."
Oh, I remember her. She was the Cookie Monster.
I think so.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
that's where that's saying.
Oh, I do remember that now. And I've always wondered it, 'cause every time I speak about cookies, you always go, cookies. If I could put a smell onto a screen, it would
wow.
be the smell of this shop. Oh my god, I've never smelled anything so
It's
good in my life. So we just went to Gideon's and I have the peanut butter cold brew and it is to die for. The smell in that shop is to die for.
It is amazing.
we asked the guy at the door for recommendations on what we should try. So we got my mum a cookie, we got her the pistachio. I've got the flavour of the month, which is a banana and chocolate chip, and then you've just gone for the OG chocolate chip. So we're just like all try a bit of each other's, and he also said we have to try the peanut butter banana. No, was it peanut butter or was it banana chocolate?
No, it wasn't peanut butter.
Peanut butter banana chocolate cake. He said that's actually his favourite thing on the menu, so that'll be something we will snack on after dinner.
Yeah, that could be our pudding. So drink, let's have a look, let's try. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Even though you don't like peanut butter drinks.
No, I'm not a fan, but that is really nice.
I've just realised that me and my family say restaurant like Americans. Daniel always takes the mick out of me and my family because we say restaurant as restaurant, and I just heard, since we've been over here, I've picked up on the fact that a lot of Americans say it that way, so I think we just unintentionally have copied the Americans.
So. Yeah, I think now we know why you say it that way.
Literally, he's always mocking us for it, but then we mock him for the way he says certain things, like roller coaster. I don't even know how you say it. How do you say it?
Roller coaster.
Whereas I call it roller coaster.
Yeah,
so
a roller coaster.
Yeah, but back to Gideon's quickly. I literally inhaled that cold brew coffee.
Yeah, I had like 3 sips.
And I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, it's all gone now. But I'm a peanut butter massive fan.
Yeah,
so
you are. I'm a fan, but not so much fan of the drink, but that was a nice drink.
Yeah.
For a peanut butter flavoured drink,
so
I
good.
liked it. It's nice. T-Rex pack. So we've just come into the Lava Lounge just for a sneaky drink before our reservation at the Rainforest Cafe. Good decision.
I had the Corona-rita, so it's a frozen margarita with a bottle of Corona in it. Looks good. I've got the appetizer sampler. There's a spinach dip, and I don't know what everything else is. I'll show you the menu after. Big old burger. Yeah, we just had a really nice meal in the rainforest, and it was actually, yeah, it's quicker that way. It was actually one of the cheapest meals we've ever had in there.
Very surprised at the price.
Last time we came in here, we spent like $120 for just the 2 of us, and we shared a meal. So I think we did have a couple of cocktails, so that added to the price. But we were really shocked just now. We just spent $70. We had a starter between the 4 of us. You had a cocktail.
Yeah.
And
two cocktails. What else says you can't count one in the lounge.
Yeah, because we paid for that separately. What else did we have? And we both had a main each, and it was literally $70. So I know it's still an expensive meal, like, and you are just more paying for the theming, but still I was just shocked at how little it was compared to last time. But the food was really good.
Yeah, so if you're here, it's definitely a place to go.
We didn't make a dent in it though. Daniel had like 4 bites of his burger.
Well, the starter was really big.
Yeah, it was so filling, but it was good, really, really good. And we took it away with us. Doubt that would get eaten, which is a bit of a shame because I don't like to waste food. But yeah, we just couldn't fit any more in. And we greedily got some Gideon's cake for pudding.
So now we'll make room in the hotel, I'm sure.
But yes, that's us done at Disney Springs this evening, and we are going to go back to the hotel because it's like 10:30, and we've got an early start for Animal Kingdom tomorrow.
Kingdom.
We are just back in the room and we are going to try a bit of this cake from Gideon's. It's the chocolate, banana and peanut butter one, and it literally smells insane. So I'm gonna give this a go. Do you like it?
Yeah. There's always room for cake.
Always
after
room.
dinner.
There's 2 separate tummies, one for food, one for pudding. So we're going to end tonight's vlog here because we've just had a bit of our cake and we are both now ready for bed. We've got the rest of the cake in the fridge. We could not make a dent in it. We had a few
We'll have that
bites.
tomorrow.
Yeah, probably have that for pudding tomorrow. But to be honest, I know we've mentioned how busy it was. Like, it really hasn't phased us because we've just loved being here, like, regardless of it. But it was nice to, like, have, like, a normal day in the parks today. Like, do all the bits we wanted to do, go out for a nice meal. Like, we were waiting for our reservation at the Rainforest and we just sat in the lava lounge, had a drink there.
That's a good point. When we so when you queue up to book a reservation, they give you a text message to say when your table's ready, and then you got to queue up again to then go and get your table.
Like, to check in, like when you get to the restaurant to check in, there's like another long queue. So like quite a few people. So basically, my parents met us at the lounge, like the lava lounge, and they said that they'd already joined the queue waiting because there was a lot of people in front of them who had received their text or it was their reservation time and they hadn't been checked in yet and they were waiting for ages. And then we eventually got the text when we were sat in the lava lounge, but we had some drinks that we hadn't paid for, so we asked the barman what we needed to do, and he just said, oh, that's fine, I'll just give you the bill now. He goes, but because you need to check in for your meal, he goes, just go around like the inside here. There was like some stairs like leading into the restaurant, and what did he say? He was like, I'll go around the bar, and then you get to the booth. And we got to the booth to check in, and it was like ahead of all the outside people. So
literally straight in.
So literally we just gave,
down.
We were sat down straight away, whereas my parents said like the people outside, like that they'd been waiting a long time. So
yeah, definitely if you don't have a reservation, definitely go to the lava lounge. Same thing.
I'm tired.
Yes, definitely go there, get a drink, and then you can go straight in and sit down without waiting. But yeah, tired. So
I'm tired,
we'll call it a day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully my skin will be looking better tomorrow. I'm getting so annoyed. The masks and the like heat where you're getting a bit hot is just, no, my skin's never been so bad. I don't know what's happened. I just keep getting like, it's just all around here as well. So yeah.
But you still look good.
Oh,
don't worry about it. Alright, so yeah, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.